What's up, guys? Dude and Bopper here. So last episode I ended up running out of redstone, and right now I need to go back to the mines, see if I can figure out if I can find a little bit more of that. I go to this warp because it's my last one that I was at. Go ahead and turn on my coordinates. I'm gonna turn that off once I get to my base though. So we're at negative 37. If I go down, I don't really want to deal with this gravel. So if I go down to negative 56, I have a good chance of finding diamonds and more redstone. So hopefully I can do this, and it don't take too much time out of my day. There has to be redstone down here. Maybe I'd have better luck if I just random ported and then went down into a cave. You know what? I might actually do that. Random teleport. Okay. That's a little bit weird. That's okay. Let's see if we can find ourselves a decent cave to go down into. So this way that we can get some redstone and other good things that we need. Looks like someone's died here not too long ago. Um, yeah, hopefully we can find a nice little cave hop into. Yep, someone's been here as well. Looks like they traveled this way. Might just run this way, just so I don't run into any players, because don't really feel like fighting at the time being. Still trying to get my farm up and running. My teammate finally came back from his vacation. He did end up making the farm a little bit better for AFKing. Now we have 2 double chests for each side of the farm. Come on. Let me find just a decent cave. This ain't where I want to be. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. If you guys are looking for a decent server to play on, the server's pretty nice. The admins and everything are pretty active, always online. If you have any issues, you kind of just message them. I'll go down here. I guess worst case scenario, I can just go inside of a wall and block it off, right? Just so I can do that, I'm gonna do this. This is a cool underwater cave. Already found diamonds. That's crazy. Yeah. Grab this. Since I have fortune, it's always nice to have extra diamonds. Oh yeah, I forgot I had respiration. That's very nice. Not seeing redstone. Found some. Awesome. This is what we like to see. Alright, grab all this redstone real quick. Maybe throw out the tree and cobblestone down here. Let's see if we can get lucky and find a few more redstone blocks. I'll take those diamonds. Maybe I can trade something later with some other people. Anything in here? Alright, I'm not really seeing too much redstone. It's very unfortunate. Did find a mine shaft. What are the chances? I wonder if it's the same mine shaft that I was in last time. Only one way to see. Grab all these diamonds. Maybe mine a few blocks in, see if I can find more. It does not look like it's the same one. I do hear a spider. Maybe I can grab the spawner. I'll grab that. None of this is really needed. At least not for right now. Should probably grab some of these webs while I have time. Webs are always nice, not really easy to find. Any more chests down here? Looks like people have been in here. Alright, there's nothing this way. Beautiful. Maybe I can get lucky and find any sort of spawner. It's not really Riptide. Who knows, I might get a trident at some point, I'll need that. There's the spider spawner. Is it already broken? No, it isn't. Alright, let's do slash ender chest, grab our silk touch out of here. So this way we can grab this spawner. No way. I wonder if they turned it off to where you couldn't mine spawners with silk touch. Either way, just in case, I'm gonna put this back. I didn't end up getting that. Pretty sure I mined that with my silk touch, but that's not good. I hear skeletons in the walls. I wonder if you can only pick up skeleton and zombie spawners. No, that wouldn't make very much sense. Getting really lucky with all this redstone though. Yeah, there's redstone everywhere in here. I'm gonna grab all the stuff that's on the same level first before I go down. Ooh, what did that have? Power 2? Beautiful. Let's go ahead and grab some of this iron too, because iron always comes in handy. Make hoppers, pistons, and other things. Anvils and whatnot. Not trying to waste too much time gathering that though. I wonder if they have /auc. They do have /auction. Cool, so I can sell some of these diamonds a little bit later when I need more cash. This is where it comes in handy to have the fortune. It's a lot of diamonds in this cave. I think after this I probably need to go grab a little bit more wood. I know I was running a little bit low after I made the last batch of pistons. Definitely not trying to run out. Alright. Grab all this, since I'm about to be going down anyways. Even more diamonds. I think I found maybe 4 veins in this cave so far. Getting really lucky today. Doesn't really look like anyone's been in this cave, I guess. Glad I chose to go down in that water. All of this is going to help me so much finishing up that farm. Grab as much of this stuff as possible. Beautiful. Grab this. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of the stuff in my inventory so I have more room. Don't really need that bow. I can make a better one just by enchanting. Throw all this out since I can just teleport out. Definitely then need to remember to turn off my coordinates. It'd be very unfortunate if someone figures out where I am. See guys, this is why you want to get yourself a rank, because the armor for a lot of the ranks, it may not be the best you can get, but it's better than running out here with iron and or regular diamond. It's definitely better to have this armor. Like I said in, I believe it was video 1, I made this armor special. It didn't come with all this enchants and all the cool effects on it. What's nice about this server is it has a /shop to it, so you can always buy the inscriptions and cool things like this. I'm just gonna take a moment to look at all of this iron. That's pretty crazy, it all spawned over here like this. Oh yeah, I'll take all of this. This is definitely gonna help me a lot. Alright guys, so I know last recording we said we would do that video daily, but some stuff came up and I got really busy the last couple days. I do plan on uploading more with my wife and, you know, getting more content out there, period. It's just real life comes first. I do want to entertain you guys and I do want to show you guys like all the cool stuff I'm doing on this server. I appreciate all the viewers that I do have, and Really hope you guys are enjoying the content that I am creating. I plan to try to play a little bit of Bed Wars here there as well on recording. I don't really play Bed Wars, so I'm not that great of a Bed Wars player, but you can always learn. If anybody really wants to play some Bed Wars with me, just hit me up in-game or on Discord. I'm decent at PvP. I'm just not really the strongest at like speed bridging and stuff like that. When I used to play, it was a little bit different than it is now. I didn't really play Bed Wars when I was playing a long time ago. I played what is it called? The Hunger Games and stuff. So it's definitely gonna be a new experience for me. But I do think I'm gonna get good at it pretty quickly because I'm a quick learner and I play this game quite a bit. Well, I play a lot of different games quite a bit. There's a lot of iron right here. Holy. I mean, I just got almost 2 stacks already. That's pretty crazy. For all of this extra stuff I don't need. Alright, now let's keep going. Kill these spiders. It was a little bit weird lag. I hear water behind this. Might as well grab this. I know it's only 1 block, but maybe I can get lucky and it'll be more. Guess not. Let's check out what's this way. Ooh. Alright, well. There we go. Even more diamonds. I've found so many diamonds this video. Look at that, already 56. Come on, show me the redstone. I would like to replenish my redstone. I only have 1 block left, which is pretty bad. So what kind of farms would you guys like to see me build, and what would you like me to do next? I really don't mind building or anything. That's the whole purpose of this series, is build cool things, get rich, and, you know, PvP a little bit here there. That guy has no, he has a sword. I thought it was a spear. Alright. Let's build up to go grab this redstone that's up here. I'm glad that zombie jumped down. Would have been pretty unfortunate if that guy knocked me off. Beautiful. This cable is pretty nice, actually. Oh, was 2 different spider spawners. Maybe I can get lucky and... Oh, 3. Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe I can get another silk touch. Make sure it has silk touch, yeah. Alright. Oh, it's only the ones that you actually buy from the shop. That's okay. So I'm gonna keep my silk touch in here then, I guess, since I can't pick up those spawners. Come on, a little bit more redstone. It's a lot of iron and diamonds and stuff in this cave. There's no way that's a natural build, right? That's crazy. Symmetrical and everything. Alright, I'm gonna go grab this redstone that I saw up here. After I grab all this iron, because I'm not coming back down here. I think next episode I might focus on grinding up gear and getting more protection force sets. I ended up giving my friend a set of my protection 4 that I already made when he got back, just to make sure he's not dying. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys also what he has completed for the base, because I told him I'd let him build that since I'm doing the farm. I think it's an okay start for now. Obviously it could be a little bit better, but he's only been back for a couple days. Hasn't really been on the survival world. I've seen him on the kit PvP, or, you know, he has school and other things he has to take care of. Okay, there's no redstone behind that. Beautiful. I'm really enjoying this cave. Let's go back up into this and see if we can find more. That's not what I want. I guess at some point I should be collecting some of that gold. It'll help me make golden apples and stuff later. Maybe some golden carrots so I don't have to eat meat as often. Oh, more diamonds. Alright, beautiful. Get some air real quick. Yeah, I don't think I came from this side. Beautiful. 2 stacks of diamonds from this cave. back up in this mine shaft real quick. Drop more of these blocks so I can pick more stuff up. And I realized I just picked them back up, but they were kinda in my way. Come on. What's down here? Nothing. Almost ran by all that iron. Definitely gonna be smelting this a little bit later. Yep. Nothing down this way, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back over to this area. There was nothing down there. Yes, more redstone. Nice. I hear lava. Sounds like it's to my right somewhere. And running water. We'll do that just to cut off the lava. I don't know why these mobs are not doing anything. See what's up here. Okay, well I've already checked that chest. I can tell because I think that's the one I got the golden apples from. That's kind of weird. It's like one level right on top of the other. I totally thought that was my pickaxe. Maybe I'll get lucky and find another minecart with a chest. Any redstone down here? Not that way, no. It's a very silly animation to be able to eat while underwater. Come on, show me something. Anything. Yes. That is always nice to see. This cave has been really, really nice for iron. I swear. How many stacks do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 5 stacks total. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. Come on, I want this last redstone. go break this just for the XP. Wonder if I mine this way, if I'll run into more of this. No. Alright, I'm gonna grab some of this wood, make myself a crafting table just so I don't have to go back to base yet. I don't really care about the gold apple at the time being. So now that I have enough of this, go ahead and make ourselves a crafting table. Awesome. Now let's craft all of this into blocks and put it in my e-chest. That's a lot of redstone I found already. Beautiful. 44 blocks. It's not bad. Let's put those away. We'll go ahead and make these into raw blocks for now. Just till I can smelt them later. Nice. Alright, make these into blocks too so I can put them in my ender chest. 9 blocks of diamonds ain't bad for a little mining session. Nice. I'm not gonna worry about making that into that. Let's grab this back and grab our ender chest. No, crafting table. My bad. I'm just gonna go right back up into this cave. Maybe I can get fortunate enough to find a little bit more redstone and stuff. Because these farms are gonna get really expensive to start building. I think it already takes like 3 to 6 blocks to do like one of the piston rows. I believe there's 8 or 9 per row, so 27 of that is pretty expensive. If you ever think that you're low on something, my advice is just go farm it. There's no point in buying that stuff. Doesn't really take too long. As you can see, it's been maybe like 15-ish minutes that I've been mining and I found all of this. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off our coordinates. So this way I can go back to /home. I can show you guys what's been done. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this last time, but we ended up fixing this, and all it does is make your farm register when you're not here, and My partner added another level to each one, so now we have 2 double chests on each side with hoppers and stuff. This down here, I guess, is supposed to be the chest room he started. We're definitely gonna have to come down here and make it a little bit better. And then I have not made any improvements to the spawner at all. Really the same. I still don't understand why the skeleton spawner is not spawning skeletons how it's supposed to. And then let's go ahead and go back home. Alright guys, in my next video, I'm definitely going to be making it a little bit longer of a video. I'm going to finish both of these sides on camera. And then probably do a little bit of the water and stuff that we have to do, since I didn't do it all the way up yet. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.